Member for Outremont. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the government keeps hiding behind the incompetence and negligence of the Liberals. And it's true, they did nothing for 10 years. But today they're hiding behind their record and behind India and China. Kyoto is part of Canada's law. And my question is this: where is the Conservative government going to hide from future generations when the planet starts getting dangerously warmer? The Honourable Environment Minister.
That's exactly the point. The planet will continue to get dangerously warmer if we continue to go in the trajectory that we're going on. If we want to reduce in absolute terms the greenhouse gases in this world, Mr. Speaker, the developed world, rich countries like Canada have got to lead by example, but we also need big countries like China and India on board. That's why we're going to work constructively to bring these countries on board so that we can make meaningful progress in the fight against climate change. Aspirational goals don't cut it. We need solid targets, Mr. Speaker, by all major emitters.
The honourable member for Outremont.
Speaker, we don't have hard targets. We do have aspirational goals, as in the void, the vacuum created by the vacuous statements of this irresponsible government. We're talking about the greatest ecological crisis the world has ever faced. All of the scientists that have looked at this issue agree with it. This government is going to have to be held to account by future generations. What's their excuse? They can't hide behind the Liberals anymore. They can't hide behind China and India. What are they going to do to meet their obligations to the future?
Honourable Minister of the Environment.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I can tell you, if we're going to act, we need to act in concert. Leadership means going first. That's why Canada is prepared to accept national binding targets, Mr. Speaker. But if we're to be successful globally in fighting greenhouse gas emissions, that is not enough. We need countries like the United States. We need countries like China. We need countries like India to accept binding targets, just as Canada is prepared to do, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for West